Hello, 1 2 1 2. Hello, 1 2. There we go. Let me get this stream up over at TikTok. We'll be good to go. There we go. Okay, so today is a different type of stream. Today we're gonna watch videos like we always do, but it's gonna be more videos than Fortnite because I'm eating.
Oh, I thought it was just me. I thought I was just getting older and becoming one of those people who thinks that everything was better before and that the world is getting worse and worse. But then I learned that there's a word for what I'd been noticing: slop. Slop is low quality, forgettable stuff. It just about does the job, but nothing more. And once you start seeing it, you realize it's everywhere. The buildings going up around you, all glass and grey, designed for the short term with the most maximum profit-seeking motives possible. The endless stream of content you forget 5 minutes later. The food that's technically fine but tastes like nothing. Just a bowl of grub during your...
What's up, Brittany? How are you? You're my literally only viewer. Do not leave. I'm joking. Thank you for the heart, man. I'm watching a video about like slop and why are we consuming it while eating avocado and toast like a white chick. But I'm doing good. I just got back from physical therapy and I asked my physical therapist to crack my back and he did, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, that was like a lot. That was like a YouTube video."
lunch break. The slow degradation of all the products and services you used to love. Everything has been optimized for profit and convenience. And yet, it just has no soul, beauty, or substance. It makes the entire world around you feel meaningless. Because
I like you don't want to watch this because I think we already know that everything's kind of depressing. We need other videos, something that's funny. Getting a tattoo of my boyfriend, but getting dumped during a prank. This could be funny.
We only got one shot at this.
So yesterday we got a message from a tattoo shop, Dead Minds Tattoo, and they said that we can pull a prank in the tattoo store if we like on one of the workers, and we're jumping right on that. Like, that's a great idea. So we are going in right now. I'm getting a tattoo of a mate's face on my leg, and I'm gonna pretend that he's my boyfriend. Midway through the tattoo, I'm gonna get broken up with.
I told you not to get that tattoo.
And we're just gonna play it from there. This guy's got no idea that this is happening. We went in before and we set up cameras.
This might sound weird, but I don't think it's I know it's a prank, but I just don't really care for normalizing that lifestyle. So let's find something else. Inside Sabrina Carpenter's home. All right.
Hey Vogue, I'm Zac Efron. This is High School Musical 1. Cheers. Okay, ready? Hey, what's up, everybody?
Nah, dude, I'm gonna go. Why she has a swing in her bed? I'm so picky. If you're gonna be weird, do it privately. That's all I'm gonna say. That's for her and her husband, or the many thousands of men that she's already promoted about sleeping with. What's another one? I snuck inside the Bohemian Grove. Let's try that.
This is me standing in front of a 40-foot owl god inside Bohemian Grove.
Is that shirt the Land Before Time? Yeah, you wanna see? Hold on, I got you. Ow, I forgot that I was plugged in. Yeah. Yeah. I actually got it from the TikTok shop.
A restricted campsite where the most powerful men meet every year to perform satanic rituals.
If anyone sees us, we'll kill them. What is that noise? There's someone coming. We gotta go. Run.
All of this started 24 hours ago when I came across a video of these kids sneaking inside Bohemian Grove. I decided to reach out to them, and it turns out they already asked me if I was down to stealth camp outside the Grove. So I gave him a call and he asked me this.
You want to do it? The Grove video?
Do you have like a lawyer, or did you have any type of permission to get in, or?
No, we risked it, yeah. We full on risked it.
Oh, okay.
Alright then, I'll text you in a bit.
Alright, bro. Peace out.
Later.
Oh my god, bro. What am I doing? There's no way. I just booked my flight to Monte Rio, California, which is the town of Bohemian Grove. I don't know what to expect going into this, but I have 3 goals I need to complete. Number 1, see the owl with my own eyes. I need to see it. Nothing will stop me. Number 2, get an Instagram picture with the owl inside the grove. Who on earth has an Instagram picture with Bohemian Grove owl? No one. And finally, number 3.
I kind of want to just skip ahead and just see if he gets it. I don't need the preamp drama. Do I have ADHD or something? Am I not enjoying these videos? Or no, I just have a high standard. Just tell me. You could tell me this in like 40 seconds. You're like, yeah, I got the photo. Here it is. Here's another 5 seconds of someone yelling at me. And we're out.
There's something on right?
You think they went underground?
I'm almost convinced this isn't a red light. This isn't a green camera either. They just put a green filter on it to make it look like it was a legit thing. Oh, there it is. Is that it?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, but, okay, but hold on. You could just take a photo, dude. Why did he just take a photo with his phone? Nah, these are like the modern day Roman Atwood. Brittany, you remember Roman Atwood? I don't know if you remember. You know, the prankster that wasn't actually really pranking people, but everyone thought he was pranking. I remember that. I need to find like a video that isn't going to suck my soul. You never seen him? Ah, so back in like 2012. There was a guy called Roman Atwood, and he used to like just freaking. What is this? Oh my gosh! Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Do not invest more money in this.
I would just feel stupid investing in this. It's really bad.
Van Gould and Chris Sheldon tried to get the Sharks to invest in the most useless product in Shark Tank history when they pitched
the No Phone. It's a fake phone for people addicted to real phones. It has no screen, no battery, no apps. There's no features at all. There's no warranty, no returns. It's not intended to be used for anything.
Seeking $25,000 for 15% of their business. They sold more than 3,100 units of the useless piece of plastic.
I mean, that's impressive. You've made hundreds of dollars.
The only people that are buying that, I guarantee you, are like parents who are making their kids be like disciplined. You know what I mean? Can I speak English? Who are disciplining their kids, and they give them a fake phone.
But the Sharks did not take them or their product seriously.
It's not essentially nothing. It is nothing.
We managed to sell nothing 3,100 times.
Look, guys, this is poo-poo.
I'm not going to invest in this.
I'm out.
Although they left the tank without any offers, they continued to launch more products like the No Phone Air, which is literally a package of air, and they appear to still be in business today. The Sharks couldn't believe that the next pitch actually made it onto the show.
Stop the madness. Are you out of your mind?
Yes.
Are you crazy?
Yes.
There's so many bad things about this.
Mary Ellen Simonson got shredded by the Sharks for pitching.
Look how young he looks, bro. Not
So
him.
many bad things about
Look, he looks like he only ate like maybe 3 children. You know?
this.
Mary Ellen Simonson got shredded by the Sharks for pitching one of the most useless products in Shark Tank history.
You created a sticky pad for sticky pads. Convince me why this isn't the worst idea I've ever seen.
All you simply do is swing the sleeve in when you're ready to go.
Oh, I see why it's worth $500,000. It folds into the computer.
Thank you.
She wanted $100,000 for 20% of her sticky note holder, so Kevin assumed that she must have sales.
You've sold how many?
I have sold none.
No sales, a useless idea, I'm totally out.
But just when all hope seemed lost,
I do think you have a product there. I love this lady.
Barbara loved Mary's spirit, but only offered words of encouragement, and Mary left without a deal. The Sharks clearly got this one right, as flippin' notes never got off the ground.
But no one uses sticky notes anymore. Everyone just uses voice memos and then completely forgets about them and then like, oh yeah,
Excellence.
During season 2, Mark Cuban almost invested in one of the worst ideas in Shark Tank history.
Mark, are you really interested in this?
I like the idea. This is going to be a present for Dad because it's so darn stupid.
Maddie Stalin hated waking up to a loud alarm clock every morning, so he created
Wake and Bacon, the world's first.
Use sticky notes. Use sticky. What are you, a kindergarten teacher? I sound so American. Are you a kindergarten teacher? But seriously, sticky notes. There's an app that you should download called Notes. This is really good.
Alarm clock that actually wakes you up with bacon.
Seeking $40,000 for 20% of his business, most of the sharks had a serious problem with his invention.
You think they want an oven cooking bacon next to a bed? You got a pig box that's going to catch on fire and kill somebody. I'm going to be sued into the Stone Age.
But Mark had a different problem.
You only asked for 40. You needed $170,000.
I'm now asking for $170,000.
Even though he made the sharks squeal, he failed to secure a deal and left without any offers.
I'm gonna find a way to build Wake and Bacon and get it on every nightstand in America.
Unfortunately, Maddie's plans never panned out and Wake and Bacon never got off the ground.
I think he misunderstood that Americans love bacon and they love their breakfast, but they also like their room to not smell like bacon. I could see how you would sell that though. I use notes on my phone and sticky notes. Don't judge me. Oh, there's judgment. There is judgment, like the Antichrist is risen and Christ has returned to judge.
During season 5, newlyweds Jason and Amanda Adams thought that they found the best way for married couples to have those difficult conversations when they...
What's an index card? Let me look that up. Ugh. Oh my gosh. You're living in the 90s. Thank you.
Pitched
Elephant chat. It is a stuffed elephant.
It allows you to visually tell your partner you have something to talk about.
I simply remove the cover and reveal the elephant in the room.
Seeking $50,000 for 20%.
That is so white person marriage right there. He's definitely cheating on her. Like, bro, you just like put the elephant like hey, we gotta talk about something. The monkey's out. Actually, the monkey's out sounds more sus than the elephant in the room. But hey, the monkey's out. Okay, what is it? What is it? Okay, you ready? Yeah. I've been cheating with you. I've been cheating on you. Yeah. Your turn. Take the monkey. Oh, it's so old.
Of their business. The sharks couldn't believe how much it cost.
59 is what we're looking at.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Each?
Whoa.
And were blown away by how much of their friends' money they put into the business.
We raised $100,000.
Our local friends.
They won't be friends for long.
And with zero sales and a ridiculous concept,
This worked for us.
they didn't receive any offers.
I don't think it would ever sell.
Not only did the business fail a few months later, but the elephant in the room couldn't save their marriage, which ended in divorce shortly after.
You're kidding.
There you go. I knew it. Told you. Divorce never really happens unless somebody cheats. That I really believe that. Unless there is either domestic violence and the woman, and it's always usually the woman. Like, there's no way. All right. I hear guys be like, I'm domestically. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, so unless it's like domestic violence or it's cheating, that's got to be the only two reasons people divorce. So if you ever hear that, be like,
You're kidding. This is a falsehood. This is a lie. I will not be part of this sham.
During season 7, Mr. Wonderful didn't want anything to do with...
Although, story time, there was this one guy that was, so it was my parents' friend, and I was a kid at the time, but his wife was dying of cancer, like proper death, right? Like only a few years left, guaranteed. This guy divorces her on her deathbed and is like, I can't be emotionally drained. Whatever happened to sickness and health? Literally, could you imagine you're on your deathbed and like don't sound harsh, but you've only got a few years, you know, and I gotta divorce you. You're making me depressed. Your vibe, it's kind of killing me. It's kind of killing me, okay?
Belinda Jasmine's business when she pitched.
The Skinny Mirror offers a slimming reflection designed to help you feel good about your body.
Seeking $200,000 for 20% of her business, two of the sharks loved how it made them look.
Oh, I like this mirror.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But with most of her sales coming from stores that wanted to sell more clothing, the sharks had a serious issue with the level of deception.
If that customer feels it's not the way I looked in the store, they're not going to be happy. You're lying to people. I will.
Dude, I sometimes think that's so sad. It is sad. Yeah, a lot of people are scumbags. A lot of people are scumbags. That's why I wouldn't, everyone's like, love yourself and blah, 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 blah. I think the best thing you can do is just be really aggressive with people in your life. You don't owe anyone anything, and just cut people off. And that are like evil. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of funny because I'm saying that after that guy divorced his wife, but I meant like cut people off before you end up in that situation where you're married to somebody that would just do something like that or cheat. I'm Finnish. Oh, Finnish from Finland. Oh, dude, I used to study Finnish. That's sick. Helsinki. There we go. I was going to visit Helsinki back in the day.
Will not be part of this sham. I'm out, but I also forbid any other shark in investing in it. That's it.
And Mr. Wonderful got his wish, as she didn't receive any offers and went out of business a few months later. During season 2, web developer Steve Gadlin came up with one of the silliest businesses ever when he pitched.
I want to draw a cat for you.
Seeking $10,000 for 25% of his business, he drew the sharks in with a colorful performance.
You go to my site, you describe a cat, I draw it, I mail it, it's as easy as that. I want to draw a cat for you. I want to draw a cat for you. I want to draw a cat for you. I want to draw a cat for you.
Well done.
Wow. So,
love the dancing.
I like that he's realistic about the money though. He's like, I just need 10 grand. Here's 25%. Just take 25%. Just take 80%. I don't care. I just want to draw.
Only was he able to get on the show with just a 2-sentence email.
I said, I draw stick figure cats for $9.95 a pop. Let me at them.
But Mark Cuban offered him $25,000 for 33% of the business, which was more than twice the money he asked for.
You got a deal, sir. Done.
What?
Steve and Mark danced all the way to the bank as they went on to sell more than $500,000 worth of poorly drawn stick figure cats and merchandise. And Steve is still drawing cats today.
I promise you, the last thing that's going through your head before you go to sleep is, I want to draw a cat for you. I want to draw.
That is so true though. Like, how you didn't ask for a lot of money and stuff. People always like, you need to know your worth and spend money. The amount of work I've gotten, I've filmed, because like you guys know I do a lot of like videography and marketing for different companies. I've marketed for multi-billion-dollar companies that would be like, yeah, we can pay you $200. I'm like, are you serious? But I wouldn't be like, are you serious? I would just do it. And then all of a sudden, like a week later, even like maybe a year later, those opportunities would just like, hey, we saw you working with that company. Boom. And then you would just get like so much work. So he came in with the low ball, and then he got all that success. So it's kind of funny. Like, you got to find that line of like, yeah, you have a worth and you have something that people need and want, but at the same time, know when to leverage that,
A cat for you.
Speaking of cats, during season 8...
Okay, my cousin lives in Helsinki. What's his name? Maybe I know him.
The sharks couldn't believe how much this married couple loved cats.
No, you're not going to stick that in your mouth, are you?
I'm not joking.
Tara and Jason O'Mara had one of the most...
Bro, he called them freaks, but they're probably just furries, guarantee. Which are freaks, but they're... watch.
disturbing pitches in Shark Tank history when they pitched
PDX Pet Design. Products that enhance your kitty's lifestyle and really help you improve your relationship with your cat.
Seeking $300,000 for 15% of their business, they introduced the freakiest product the sharks have ever seen.
Licky brush. The tongue-shaped brush you...
Bro, they were just too early. They need to bring that back out now. You know how many fruitcakes would buy that?
can use to finally lick your cat.
No, you're not going to stick that in your mouth, are you?
Yeah.
Chestnut is now psychologically disturbed.
And to everyone's surprise, Robert also wanted to lick the cat.
There you go.
And as crazy as it sounds, the Sharks would have pounced on the opportunity to invest if they didn't make this huge mistake.
If you guys had come in and said 50 grand,
we'd all be in it.
Then somebody could take a flyer. 300K.
I have 2 cats, but I would not buy that. Well, see, there's a difference though. This isn't for cat people. This is for mentally disturbed people who want to be animals, who want to put a tail where there should be no tail.
That's too much.
So they left without any offers. They continued selling and had a decent rating on Amazon, but ultimately shut the business down in 2021.
I gotta see if it's on there. I don't know if I should look it up because it's gonna be on my search history. I gotta look it up. It's called Licky Brush. I bet you it's still there. Chat. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm looking at right now. Is this gonna dox me? No, we're good. It's still a thing. 730 people have bought it. And then this one, 231. Wait, hold on. Let's look at the review. Let's look at the reviews for a sec. I just want to know what people are saying. Where's the reviews? Is it? Am I cooked? Do I not know how to look at reviews? I don't know. 730. There we go. What? There's no way this woman got. Oh no, she's trolling. Hold on. I got this as a gag. Okay, no one cares. This is very funny. Okay, so maybe people are just buying it for a laugh. If one is to hold this in their mouth, even as a joke, of course, it's extremely heavy. This part's funny. This is a part of funny right here. Even as a joke, of course. Like, okay, buddy, we know. Let's see what this guy says. This product is absolutely trash. The material is way too hard for it to be enjoyable experience for you or your cat. The mouthpiece doesn't fit appropriately to allow you to actually use it as intended. Who are these people that exist right now? They're just like literally out there and they exist and they're like, yeah, I'm very angry. I gotta write a review about my tongue piece. I don't even know what it's called, dude. It's so weird. Anyway. I'm glad it ran out of business, kind of.
That was crazy. Why do I do Shark Tank? Because you never know when someone's going to lick a cat.
And during that same season, one of the most ridiculous businesses ever made it into the tank.
We mail potatoes.
Get close together for 1 second. I thought the outfit was a pair of testicles.
About to say that, dude.
You're
right! The Sharks couldn't stop laughing at Alex Craig and Riyad Beckett when they pitched
Potato Parcel, the brand new way of sending anyone you know a custom message written on a potato.
Seeking $50,000 for 10% of their business.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I could seriously see myself like sending Spark a potato and being like, get on Fortnite.
2 of the Sharks did not take them seriously.
I just can't even believe they're entertaining this.
It's crazy.
But with $215,000 in sales in only 13 months.
It's not completely crazy.
Robert offered them $50,000 for 25% of the business.
What are you doing?
I'm making an offer.
And Mr. Wonderful offered them $50,000 for 10% with a $1 royalty on every potato sold until he made $150,000 back.
I think the most sense would be to make a deal with Kevin.
Wow, yes!
After closing the deal, Potato Parcel went on to sell more than $7 million worth of potatoes and is still in business today. During the first season, the Sharks were presented with 2 golden opportunities.
I can't wait.
I see where this is going. It just seems so small.
Yeah. Dr. Floyd Seskin wanted to help his many male patients that suffered from the same embarrassing issue.
They urinate a lot.
And since they loved golfing where bathrooms are almost non-existent, they were forced to relieve themselves behind the nearest tree.
Bro, this is gonna end up you're gonna end up on a list if you buy this product.
So he invented
The Euroclub, the self-contained receptacle. It's cleverly camouflaged as a golf club.
Bro, this man should have there's no way. This man should have gone to like the PlayStation first and been like, yo, how do you feel about this?
Oh, yeah.
Seeking $25,000 for 51% of the business, 4 sharks passed on this golden opportunity.
I just don't see it
Hey, what's up, Ninja? Welcome to the stream.
fitting into my portfolio, to be honest.
Do you see your portfolio fitting into the investment?
I think my portfolio may have a problem getting inside that.
But Kevin Harrington offered Floyd $25,000 for 70%
This guy looks like he would expose himself in no, sorry, that was not fair. That's not fair.
of the business.
You're gonna buy the pee-pee pole?
I love it.
He accepted the offer, but the deal never.
There's no way that's legal to like just whip your wiener out in the middle of a golf course and then go whiz, bro. Unless they're like they've normalized that. That's like a thing at golfing. I hate golfing. I think it's the stupidest thing ever. So I don't know what they do out there.
Closed. He continued to grow the business, partnered with Liquid Death, and the Euro Club is still.
It's a thing? They make what?
Closed. He continued to grow the business, partnered with Liquid Death, and the Euro Club is still available today.
Okay, now both.
Fuck! Dude, imagine you're going to the golf course and someone's just like, hey, how are ya? You're like, you're like, oh, what's up? My night, and then you're like, oh shit.
Both of you wash your hands.
Dude, that's gotta be illegal. That has to be illegal. No?
The next entrepreneur promised to make the Sharks
$96 billion in gold.
No way.
Wait.
Mark Sullivan tried to convince the Sharks that he could make them billions with his revolutionary invention.
The Sullivan generator, an electric generator which harnesses the spin of the earth.
Seeking $1 million for 10% of his business, he tried to.
Bro, I was literally having a conversation with my physical therapist today about flat Earth, bro. I don't. Okay, he's like, why does it matter? And then he's like, yeah, it says it in the firmament, on the Bible, where it's like, it says that there's no round earth, it's a firmament, which is like kind of like this, right? If you're looking at me on the screen, right? Like the firmament's like this, right? And the thing that I said, and he's like, that's a really good argument, is if Trump announced this week that there's aliens, I don't think it's aliens from outer space. I think it's aliens from more Earth. So like if the Earth is technically, I'm not saying I don't believe necessarily it's flat Earth, but hear me out. If the Earth is flat, right, and we're in this little circle here, and then there's all this over here that hasn't been shown to us, what if there was like another civilization out there that the government knew about and hid? That's why you can't go to Antarctica. And so now the government's like, hey, we're bringing them in, and then that is the aliens, but it's just from more Earth. Dude, it doesn't sound far-fetched, all right? If I had told you that there was an Epstein Island with all that stuff going on 10 years ago, we'd be like, all right, buddy. So I'm just saying. Anyway, let's get back to the video. It's almost over.
Explain the golden
What's up, Corey?
opportunity.
It works by taking in salt water. The Coriolis effect spins this into a hurricane, which makes electricity. The waste products, manganese and
Brittany says, I mean, it makes sense though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hate you. There's just no way of us really knowing if flat Earth is a thing. Like, you can't be like it's a thing, but you can't say that around Earth is a thing either. You know what I mean? NASA's been known to have their people like hovering inside their, what's those things, like those space stations, and they got like hairspray, their hair's up. Like, it was believable in 2006. But now that we have technology, it kind of is like, all right, that's kind of embarrassing that we believe that.
gold.
What?
G-O-L-D.
And
This
just
guy's
when
made
they
gold?
thought it couldn't get any better, he revealed his other talents.
I write music, I sew.
And even though they found him entertaining,
How long are you visiting Earth?
none of them saw his vision.
You have a great opportunity right
May I
now.
interrupt him just a minute? I'm out.
So he left without any offers. Although he didn't get a deal, he did get a patent for the generator, and his website is still active.
Wait, so he never was be able to? He's probably dead. If he found a way to make gold, he's dead. I guarantee you, because that would literally crash the economy, kinda.
His last pitch from the very first episode has to be the worst product of them all.
The first time that you heard of breast implants, what did you think? I love it. Okay.
Darren Johnson had the Sharks cracking up with the worst product in
So you know what's really funny? I work with a lot of plastic surgeons, and most of them are pretty normal, but it's always like the weird ones who are like super obese. Like you're like whenever you meet them, they're like, yeah, I work in that, and I'm like, oh, you're weird. Nah, but it is trippy. It is trippy. Like there's a time to actually judge people based on their vibe and their look. I'm just gonna say, all right. So if you ever get plastic surgery, or anyone, judge them. Trust me, your instincts will be right.
Shark Tank history. Darren came up with the ultimate solution to prevent Bluetooth devices from falling out of your ears.
What we have developed is a implantable Bluetooth technology.
I'm sorry, where are you implanting this?
Your ear. Here is the surgery location.
Stop right there.
No, hold on. This is actually so normal now with like the Neuralink.
There. Surgery location?
Darren's device had to be surgically implanted, which created some obvious concerns for the Sharks.
How do I charge it?
We have the AC charging port.
Can you stick that needle in your head every night to charge it?
Yes, you would.
What happens if you miss, Darren?
So you can't miss.
Just a weird...
What happens if you miss, Darren?
Best damn thing I ever heard.
It's pretty disturbing, and it freaks me out. I'm already out.
Darren didn't receive any offers, and thankfully the company never got off the ground.
He's so far ahead of his time.
Thank God I won't be alive when this time comes.
Bro, I got restricted on TikTok. It says your live is not eligible for recommendations and restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes because your live does not comply. Oh, you know why? Because they showed... Wait, it's because I showed the Amazon. You can't... You know what's crazy about TikTok is when you have a shop... Or when they have a shop on there, they don't let you show like Amazon or eBay or anything like that because it's considered like taking sales away from their shop. I will say I got this shirt though from the TikTok shop. It was sick. Everybody complimented me. All the people from the car crashes at the physical therapy. It's funny. Everyone's in the same boat at the physical therapy place. There's like 10 people and they all got like broken backs or like limping. And they all said the same thing. I really like that shirt. Like that Land Before Time was when I used to watch. TikTok has been so shitty lately. I know. I'm on the main. If I ever stop posting or streaming, right, on TikTok, it means that I got banned because the longest I ever go without streaming is like 7 days. And that's rare. That's really rare. And probably the longest I ever go not posting is 7 days. So I'm actually going to be making some posts today. But that was a fun video. Who made that video? I'm going to subscribe to him. Subscribe. Pow. Right there. He's got 168,000 subscribers if you guys want to go look him up. But I'm going to head out. It was just a short stream. 30 minutes. I'm going to go do productivity and be an adult. I'm going to stream again later tonight. God bless. Thanks everybody for sticking by, and I'll see you in the next stream.